FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
You have made your career since leaving Washington in the city of New York, one of the great glories of our civilization. Here we sit, 9/11, and one would expect 9/11 to be a very recent memory. It's only a few miles in that direction down the island of Manhattan, and the entire elite opinion in New York is hard against the war in Iraq. What happened?
Well, it isn't just, first of all, the debate of are you for war or against war? It's already a terrible debate because nobody is for war.
Right.
There are people who think that the consequences of defeat are worse than what we're fighting, than what we're trying to fight for. So what happened in the 60s, maybe as a result in part of the assassination of President Kennedy, but when I was a young professor in the 50s at Harvard, where 99.9% of the people were Democrats, I can remember only one Republican in the faculty of Harvard that I knew. But when we had faculty meetings of people in political science, but nobody attacked the government for being a criminal activity. Nobody said this is they are war. They like to go to war. They are blood dripping. Sometime in the 60s, the idea developed that the government itself was an evil enterprise, that they lied professionally to the American public, and that the purpose of intellectuals was to negate the government rather than to be constructive. And that makes it very tough. Because I start from the assumption I have now seen every administration since Eisenhower. And first of all, nobody lies deliberately to the American public. 9/10 of the time, these accusations are when somebody was genuinely confused.
Right.
Secondly, everybody working in government goes through the long hours and all the other pressures because he or she would like to make a contribution to a better world. So nobody likes to be participating in enterprises that are destructive. So when the debate gets put this way, that some evil, manipulative people get us into wars, the administration genuinely believed. So did the Clinton administration genuinely believe that there were weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. It turned out probably wrong, but it was not a deliberate lie.